Mangaung has been under siege for the past week as service delivery protests rocked the municipality. A council meeting is being held today to decide the fate of the city manager. Well, Slindelo Masikane, as we know, has been following the story for us all week. Sli, a very good morning to you. We understand that this meeting was supposed to have happened yesterday, so what's the delay?
Certainly, it seems as though there's been a number of issues when it comes to the suspension of the current city manager. Of course, those are one of the demands that were put on the table by the protesters represented by a group called the Mangaung Concerned Communities Forum. And what we understand is that there was supposed to be a virtual special council sitting that was supposed to take place yesterday late, around 5:30 in the evening. And I was awaiting a link for that special council meeting, and when I was inquiring with the spokesperson of the municipality, he said that there were some issues, some labour law issues around the sitting being made public. It seems as though the issue around the suspension and the law around the rights of the city manager to have that particular sitting in camera, or should I say privately, were still needed to be considered. So a statement was released, Rebecca, and if I can just read it to you, it says that the community of Mangaung Metro is notified that the council meeting that was supposed to happen yesterday was not postponed, but has been adjourned until today at 5:30 once again. The reason for this adjournment is to prepare the item going to council in line with the rules and orders of the council. This item deals with the matter of the city manager. In terms of the rules and the orders of the council, an adjourned council meeting must sit at the same time and place as the initial one. And that is where that statement ends. And so, of course, later this afternoon, if the statement is to be correct, then we are expecting that the city manager will then be suspended today. How this news is going to be received by the community, I think still remains to be seen. We are going to be meeting up with one of the representatives of the shutdown a little later on, a little later on this morning, Rebecca, just to find out exactly what is going on, especially because there have been a number of meetings, a series of meetings yesterday with the communities around this memorandum of agreement or understanding that was signed between the municipality, the province, as well as the protest leaders. You would understand that that agreement was signed actually without consultation with these communities, and I understand that there are some issues that have now arisen out of that signing of that memorandum.
All right, so but hopefully, like you say, Sli, you wonder how the community is actually going to react to all of this. Are they communicating with the community? Are they aware? Are they being kept in the loop of what is happening there with municipal management?
At this stage, that is what I was actually planning on finding out, because even myself, in terms of finding out when this meeting was taking place and trying to get the link for the actual council meeting, and then trying to get an update when it didn't sit at 5:30, it was a struggle. You know, for me to even get this statement, it took some time. So whether there has been communication with the communities, I mean, it is a press statement. However, I'm not too sure about whether the communities in Mangaung that have been protesting were informed that the council meeting that was supposed to sit yesterday is only actually going to sit today. In fact, they could be finding out as you and I speak.
Okay, all right, we'll leave it there for now. Thanks very much, Slindelo Masikane. Let's hope that we don't see a flare-up of those protests that we saw earlier this week. And, of course, it would be quite understandable for a very frustrated community at this point.